Please note that we are using a computing catalog and store template for demonstration purposes, but the same principle applies to any catalog or template. The system allows you to create online PDF quotations for your customers. This is handy in several situations. Perhaps you have a customer on the phone, for instance, that isn't ready to commit to the order, or perhaps you've got a new customer, in which case you'll need to create an account for them in order to send them an online quotation. To create this quotation, after you log in, you'll click on the Edit Existing Websites, select the appropriate site, click on Edit User, and search for the user in question. Then log in as that person in dealer mode. Then you'll simply want to populate the basket with items they want. You can search for the item, put it in their basket, and then have a look at the basket once you've added all their items. And from here we can look at the cost price and the sales price, which we can adjust. When we do this, the system will recalculate and tell us our new margins. So at a simple glance, the dealer can see what margins they're making and what their overall profit is for that particular sale. And of course the user will never see any of this information. This is for the dealer's eyes only when they're logged in to dealer mode. So this is very useful if you've got a customer that's driving a really hard bargain on a particular item. You can then come down on that item to accommodate them, yet still make sure that you're making your overall margin thanks to other items in the basket. And you can also add non-standard catalog items here, such as installation charges or other service offerings. Just pop in the title under Code, enter in the description, and enter the cost, quantity, and sales price. You can also use this feature to add in free gifts by simply adding the item or service in question and entering a 0 or even a negative value here to apply a discount. Make sure you click on the Add button, and that will then add it to the basket. And once you're happy with everything, instead of clicking on the Order Now button as the customer would, you'll want to click on Create Quotation from Basket. It'll ask you to name the quotation. And now it's generated the PDF. You can preview it by clicking on the PDF icon here, and here we see the default store information, but if you haven't already, you can customize all of this with your own logo and make it look much better. When the customer receives this, they can review it and just click this Order button. This will take them straight into their account, so they don't have to enter their login or password. All that they will need to do is choose the delivery option they'd prefer, click Order Now, and they'll go through the checkout process simply and quickly. Now there's much evidence that suggests that the less clicks a customer has to go through to make an order, the more likely they'll be to place an order. So we've made this method very streamlined and to the point. And to send this PDF to the customer, simply click this email icon. Once the customer makes the order, the dealer will be notified as usual. And that's how to make a PDF quotation. If you need further assistance, please raise a support ticket at www.commerceexchange.com/support, and a member of the support team will get in touch.